You guys want to go for a walkie walk?
Hello, every one of you, each and every one of you. Greetings to you. We are doing greetings to everyone. Katie, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everyone. Come on, Ken's back.
I'm hoping that the audio issues are resolved because we got a new cord between the microphone and the camera. What's going on with that there, Levi? What were you gonna do? What were you gonna do? So hopefully there's no more buzzing. So I tried everything else.
Yeah.
And
it's a bit of an annoying sound.
Yeah, it really was. And it's really hard to edit.
Yeah.
Edit also. So we're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
It's probably the hottest part of the day.
Yeah.
But
it's gorgeous.
Both Katie and I need to get out and stretch our legs. She's finishing up work. I'm kind of finishing up work also. So today was not really a lot of physical work. I put up some curtains.
Yep, because he wasn't feeling it yesterday.
No, by the time that we were done getting the furniture put together.
Yeah.
And also had
because I dropped something on his hand and smashed his hand, y'all.
Thumb.
This whole hand. I broke everything.
Thumb. This is true, but it was that, but the combination of already having to finish off all of the painting and I was just kind of done.
He was over it.
I was just kind of done.
He was over it before we finished.
It really was.
And it was hard because we were filming, so it was like, all right, let's just have a breath. Let's cool it down a minute.
She's exaggerating a bit, but it's okay. Looks like we have another tree that toppled over there.
Looks new.
So
this feels lovely.
It really does. I shouldn't have brought my drink.
Squishy.
Okay. There we go.
Y'all, we're getting crazy over there.
What was I saying? I was saying, so today was just curtains because I didn't do them yesterday.
That was your physicality.
That was my physical thing of the day. And then I've been editing the video for the furniture install because we need to give it to the company for them to have enough time to view it and give us feedback if there's any feedback. Anyway.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Woo.
Whoa, that got real toasty.
Swishy.
Well, not toasty, but real
that is real wet.
This is
just sloppy.
We got a lot of rain last night.
Oh yeah, it was a crazy storm rolled in.
Yeah. In Knoxville, near where some of our friends live, they were having tornado warnings.
Yeah.
And thankfully nothing transpired from that. And it was heading our direction, but it fizzled out. Yeah, before it even came close to us.
We had pretty intense thunder.
Yeah.
Very rumbling, shaking stuff thunder.
Yeah, and we, even when the thunderstorm was like 50 miles from us, we could hear and feel the thunder. It was crazy.
And windy.
Yeah, maybe today's not a good day for a walk. Very windy and
safety.
Look at all the trees that have blown down from
these past
the recent
We actually were talking the other night. It was like, I wonder at what point all of the unhealthy trees on our property are just down and all we have left are the healthy ones. Because every time we go for a walk, we see more and more. At some point, it's got to shift.
Yes.
And then we can just hopefully, that's going to be the whole cutting it up a little bit or mulching it if humanly possible.
Whoa, that is slippery.
Oh, look, it's running water.
Oh, that is slippery. Yeah, it was running this morning when I took the dogs for a W. We didn't go down to the creek this morning.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how high it is. Oh yeah, that's smushed.
Yeah, be careful.
Yep. You know me.
Oh my goodness.
Right there. Yep.
My treads on my shoes are pretty much non-existent. So this is
treacherous. Yeah, this is a lot of rain.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a lot.
It's all the way down to the gravel. Because I'm guessing this used to be a graveled path at some point.
Man. Well, we have all those wood chips. We could wood chip it.
Yeah.
I guess that would help a little bit, but.
We need to wood chip the garden.
What to talk about? I have a lot of trim to install. I still have one door to go return to Tennessee Lumber, or exchange rather.
Yeah.
That's the correct word. I was going to do that this week, but I think I'm going to do that next week.
Yeah, and we were bummed they didn't have exterior doors, because we would have just gotten a very similar door for our exterior.
For the front.
Yeah,
That's
our front door.
I'm glad I put that semi-French drain in by the barn, or in the barn over there.
Yeah,
I still need to finish that up, but it's serving its purpose for now.
Craziness. That was a lot of extra water. Okay. Yeah, so we still need a front door.
Yes.
Still need to exchange the bathroom hallway door.
Yes.
To get a different one.
While I open up the gate.
I will.
Unless you want to open the gate.
You're better at it.
Okay.
And then, yep, you have all of the trim, and then the finishings on the electrical.
Yeah.
In all the rooms to get the plugs going.
Okay. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. But all the hard stuff.
But yeah, I think it's just, the major stuff is done, and then we have like, it's all the decorative stuff, like the finishes.
Yeah.
With which we told y'all, or I told y'all 2 days ago that I had picked out tile. And so...
Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to the tile work.
But we have tile, and we just have a few more things. I think we purchased everything. We just have to, to put some pieces in place and some little work to do around it. So.
Yep.
And then I'm just finalizing my travel for work. I'm getting added to a bunch of last minute events.
Oh no.
So I've got additional travel that I didn't know about yesterday, that I know about today.
No. That's a bummer.
It's all real local stuff though, so I can drive.
That's nice.
And they're pretty quick trips, like 2 to 3 days. I think 5 days would be the absolute longest I was gone.
Okay.
So they're not horrible. They're not like the ones where I was doing, 3 weeks at a time being gone or things like that. They're a little bit more manageable, and they won't take Nate off the homestead. I'll be able to just be get everything done myself. No airports and stuff like that.
Which makes a big difference.
Yeah, it helps him a lot. All he has to do is let me out the gate.
Well, once we get the rental car.
And I guess that's true. And welcome me back home, pick me up from the rental car company.
Yeah, a 25-minute drive to a rental car company versus
an hour plus to an airport. Yep.
Yep.
So we'll get all of that. I'll get all of that lined out tomorrow. I took a break on incubating chicks, not for lack of orders, just for needing a small break.
Lack of sanity?
Yeah. I mean, I have 70 grow outs in chicken tractors that'll all be picked up within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Good.
And then I have everything that's in the brooder that hatched while I was on my last work trip. And I want to take a small break. One, we need to get the furniture out of that room so that we can clean it and then put it into the living room. And two, I just want to take a little bit of a break before I start doing grow outs, because the majority of the remainder of the year, I'm going to hatch whatever I want to hatch and grow out and then offer them for sale for a little bit higher cost, because they'll be grow outs. But right now people are selling their adult chickens for like $40 a piece, which I think is insane.
That's a lot.
At some of the auctions,
where did Levi go?
He hasn't been with us almost the whole time.
No.
I don't even think he didn't come over. He was somewhere by the barn when we crossed over. He'll find us.
Yeah, I just don't want him to run over to the neighbors.
Oh, yeah. So there was a bunch of roosters at auction that went for $35 a piece.
Whoa.
And I'm like, man,
we had a gold mine at one point. If we could have sold all of them for $35.
Yeah, if we could figure that out and get the timing right of when the demand is high.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I have some breeds that nobody else in my area has. And I have folks traveling 2 to 3 hours for those breeds, which is crazy.
Oh, Levi's already at the creek.
Oh, he made his way down. I figured he'd make his way down.
He's so stealthy.
He is, like, he knows the back routes.
He's not like us.
He's not an interstate guy. He's a back roads.
He's a all
Scenic.
4-wheel drive, go, go, go.
I'm barely
Running
2-wheel.
around. No, we're like...
I'm like, yeah, 2-wheel with a flat, not a flat, but with a spare.
You're 2 flat wheels with a spare.
one flat wheel and 1 spare, kind of like limping along. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty high.
Pretty good. It's very cloudy and dirty from.
Yeah.
It's so funny to see Levi in the water now. He loves being in the water.
He
used to hate it.
Yep. Didn't want to get his feet wet. Silly boy.
He's like, oh, it feels good.
Oh, and Kinsley she's a water dog.
Oh, we had a breach of the the banks.
Creek.
Right there, you can see all of the material that's washed away from the ground here and right there. So it breached the bank.
It's louder than normal.
Yeah. I found out recently that the dogs have been going over to
a different
neighbor's property. This is the neighbor to our northwest.
Yeah.
And it only borders it at the
very back.
Yeah, the long stretch of fencing that we have that goes from the 1922 barn basically to the river. And there must be an area that they're crossing under there. And I guess they've been doing it for a while. I talked to that neighbor recently for something different. And he mentioned that the dogs were coming over, so.
We're like, oh no, we're so sorry.
Yeah, like I had no idea.
Yeah.
So he says it's not a huge deal, but I don't want it to continue.
Yeah.
So I need to.
We want to keep them on property.
Yeah. So we need to do a little bit of fence work in the near future here. But meanwhile, we just keep the gates that we just opened up on our walk closed, so they can just come back here when we come back here, and I can try to keep Levi from running back that direction. Goes basically the property that's back there.
Yeah, it's pretty far back.
But for Levi, it's like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
30 second
For
run.
me, it's like a 45-minute commute.
Yeah.
Hobbling.
Yeah, so many down logs.
They're just getting pushed.
Kinsley's eating her sticks like usual. Feels nice right here, though.
Yeah, it feels gorgeous right here. I'm surprised Winston's not getting in the creek. Wonder if it's moving too much for him. Levi's like, oh, how do I do it? Hi, buddy.
Look at those skinny legs.
They're not as floofy when they're wet.
And back in.
Yep, he's having fun. He's trying to find some bark or a stick, I think. He was trying to pick something up over there. Yep, they love to chew bark. I've never understood why dogs do that.
Yeah, I don't either.
They
Fiber.
just love sticks.
Fiber. I don't know.
They like the roughage.
Yeah. Anything else? What else do we got going on? This weekend you have Friday off. Friday,
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because Monday's a holiday.
Nice.
All paid, which I love, and not taking any vacation days. Yeah, so I have a long weekend, which is great. And then I travel not next week, but the week after. I'm trying to get it to just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that I'm gone.
Okay. Winston made it in the creek.
Yep, I see. I mean, everything that I'm working on, I mean, we shared with them the geese and the goslings and the ducks yesterday, which was adorable.
That was adorable.
So cute. And then the big geese, you noticed that more eggs were missing.
Yes.
So you put some trail cams up there last night, so we'll hopefully have those to go look at.
I put three trail cams in the pond area facing, what was that?
It's just wind.
I know, that was just weird, facing different directions. So hopefully we can capture something and see what might be stealing eggs, but something has to be because all the eggs keep going missing.
Yeah.
Unless they're pushing it into the pond,
yeah.
which is weird.
Either that or they're eating them because they're breaking them on accident.
But there's no shells.
Well, they eat the whole shell. So that wouldn't surprise me because I've seen the geese and the ducks eat entire shells. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll hopefully find that out.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to start heading back. So we will see you tomorrow with some more information, updates, something.
Communication.
Who knows what the
Visuals.
vlog is going to be about. Oh, somebody's excited. They're all excited.
You getting out? You guys going to do your playback? They like to play on the walk back.
Oh, very slippery. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks
Take
for watching.
care.
As usual, we do appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Did you finally get in the creek? You finally get in the creek, mister? What you smelling, buddy? So much energy.
Just take a left, buddy.